Hey you guys, it's your girl Glitter Smokes, and we are back with another chit chat. So today I'm just gonna do, like we normally do in these type of videos. I'm just really going to talk about what's been on my mind lately. Um, so I've kind of been being a little bit, I'm not gonna say hard on myself, but I was really kind of like pressed about getting some type of chit chat video out because I hadn't done one in a while. And the more that I tried to like force it, the more that it just didn't turn out feeling authentic. It just kind of seemed rushed. Um, and that made me remember something. So, one of the hardest things or lessons I had to learn about myself and correct is letting go of control of things. Um, we cannot control every aspect of our lives. There are a lot of things that you just have to let go and trust the process. Um, and I know for myself, when I'm really passionate about things, I'm excited about it and I just want it to happen then, right? Because you're excited. It's something you're passionate about. But even with those things, you have to let go. You can't force things to happen. Um, and I realized that because one thing I don't want to do is burn myself out. Because I can do that sometimes. It's something that we've been taught to do. And we've been convinced that that's normal. And it's not. And that's why I really have been pulling back from posting every day. I enjoy it, and the way I look at it, like, okay, I'm going to smoke anyway, might as well do a review. But I also miss just relaxing and enjoying the flower. You know what I'm saying? So this week, I think my biggest lesson was just letting go. Not lesson, but it was a reminder. Because this week's reminder for me was just letting go. Enjoy the moment. You can't be so focused on like what tomorrow is gonna bring, because you 1,000% miss out on all of the wonderful things that are happening to you right now. That is something that I really have incorporated in my life, and I've been a lot happier ever since. This journey that I'm on, which is a forever journey, but it's really me just training myself how to think differently, and I honestly am a lot happier. I mean, you know how they say that you have to speak to your inner child and trust that inner child. Now in my life, I feel the most carefree that I have ever. And that is new. That is a completely new thing for me. My hubby, I love him to death. He has a lot to do with that. Finding someone who's genuine and someone who really does have your back and there's not some type of ulterior motive behind it, it's hard because we live in a society where they're really truly pushing the agenda that you don't need anybody, and that don't trust anybody, all you can trust is yourself and things like that. And those are survival skills, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely not saying that, oh, just trust everybody out here has good intentions for you, because they don't. But what I find to be more important is trusting yourself, because your instinct, your gut, your intuition, whatever word you like to use, is going to let you know when you're amongst someone that you shouldn't be around. But what I found in life is they play a role as well. So I'm very much the type of person now where I sit back, I scope the scene, and I'm very mindful. Very mindful. But the point of this video, which I'm not really gonna make it super long, is I really want you guys to understand that happiness is within, and just relax. You know, over stressing and overthinking things is doing nothing but it's just wearing out your body. If you truly understand what stress and staying on 100 all the time does to your body, you'll stop it. And these were things that I really kind of had to sit down and realize to get me to chill out. When you're convinced that you're supposed to be on this go 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 all the time, you don't think you're doing anything wrong, but you're doing wrong to your body. When I tell you the hardest lesson that I had to learn was sitting still, just sitting the fuck down and enjoying being in nothingness. When you can do that, your spirit is really at peace, you know. But just try something different, How we think, the energy that we put out there, how we treat others, these play a really major role in, how your life is going to be. I know people don't really like thinking about others, but it's necessary. We all are important, right? We all want to feel special. But you also have to understand the beauty in looking at different views and aspects in life. If we were all one-dimensional, how boring would this world be? You don't have to agree with someone, You just have to be willing to see their point of view. Doesn't mean that you gotta accept it, but it's their point of view. I'm rambling, but I feel good about this video. I'm glad I was able to go ahead and get this taped. I should have went outside because it's really nice, but I felt like since I was in the mood, let me go ahead and do it before I get sidetracked and start doing something else. But if you guys made it all the way to the end of this little chit chat, I appreciate you. Because these are a little bit more personal. If you're new here, hi. I hope you consider subscribing. I do reviews of THCA for the medicinal beauties of it, and I also do these little chit chats where I'm really kind of having moments of honesty, with myself, and maybe it can help somebody else out or whatever. Like, I am stumbling over my words. Maybe it can help somebody else out, maybe someone can leave a comment that can help us all. I'm just all about trying to put a little bit of love out there in this internet world. There's so much bullshit and negativity and over opinionated views that are being pushed out there. I just want to put a little bit of love, that's all. And just really reminding people that you gotta love yourself. And loving yourself doesn't mean that you have to put someone else down. That's all. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can do this, it's okay. If anything that I talked about today, if you think it might can help somebody out, please share it. That's what I want to do. But outside of that, this is your girl Glitter Smokes. I appreciate every last one of you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next chit chat.